I think the role of chaplain in this kind of experience is being a ministry of presence, being with people and being able to go door to door and talk with people, let them share their experiences, let them walk through what that day was like, what that event was like.
This was a family, we knocked on the door, and Mr. Flynn said in a very bold voice, "Do I know you?" And so we walked on in the kitchen, and it was obvious that Mr. Flynn was in distress. And so we told him that we were chaplains with the Alabama Baptist Convention, and we were just out in the community to see if they had any needs, to make sure their needs were being met, and asked him if he would just share with us what he had experienced in the tornado.
It's a ministry of just being there and listening.
The focus of his story was the fact that he and his son had several years ago had a dispute, and he'd been praying for reconciliation with his son. And very strongly, very tearfully, he said to VR and me, "I didn't know that when I was praying for reconciliation that it would take this kind of work of God to bring my son to me." And he shared with us that he was under the rubble in the house and said he couldn't free himself.
I got up here to the house and I went to hollering for him, and he answered me.
But he come around the corner and said, "Don't worry, Daddy. I'm going to get you out."
And I found him over there, and we went to where I went to digging him out.
And he said, "I knew then I was going to be all right. And I knew then that God was bringing reconciliation to my family."
We hurt where they hurt. We hold their hands. We cry when they cry. We hug and celebrate when we can. But we're always reminded the most important thing is the opportunity we have to encourage them toward Christ and to be able to share Christ at some point.
You know, the Lord's got ways of showing you what's important. He did.
I think chaplaincy is one of the tremendous ministries that we have as Southern Baptists. I think chaplain work expands your ministry into areas you would never normally go. It would expand your ministry into areas that and see things you would never normally see. Chaplaincy puts you right in the heart of need, right in the heart of a disaster, right in the heart where people hurt the most and have lost everything. And but then you're able to walk away knowing that God spoke through you. God touched somebody through you, and God used you in a way that you never could imagine.